Alright boys, this is a really quick video on topic 3. As you can see there's the mind map on definitions of health and the limitations of the definitions. This is something that we've done quite a lot of in class already, so I won't talk too much about it, but the mind map's there for you should you need it to refresh your memory. Okay, so now we move on to topic 4, which is the characteristics of and interrelationships between physical, social and the mental dimensions of health. Now this is a really important topic, not only in units 1 and 2 but also 3 and 4, because of this word, interrelationships. It comes up every year in big mark exam questions, and it basically talks about how one thing influences another and how we intertwine those different influences. So I've given you the example here of a youth, a 12 to 18 year old who's broken his leg. You can see there that obviously he's going to have huge impacts with regard to mental, physical and social health. For example, the green ones here are social health, the red ones over here are physical health, and the blue ones are mental health. Now we can see that he might be happy or sad to miss out on school, so missing school is obviously going to impact his social health because he might see his friends, he may not, they might come and visit him at school. He may be happy to be in a hospital because he's going to make new friends, he's going to communicate with doctors, he's going to communicate with people in his room, all the while improving his social health. Obviously his physical fitness would be one that would decrease, obviously being laid up for 6 to 8 weeks or however long his doctor requires him to be. So that's going to affect his body image, and it's also possibly going to affect his levels of self-esteem, which impact upon his mental health. Now you can see the links that I've made just in the last minute or so of how physical health can affect mental and social, and vice versa. It's important not just to talk about the physical part of it and and relating it back to the mental and social part. It's very important that you relate all three things and how they impact each other. That's what they're looking for in end of year exams. And again, just to finish off, we've got another example of the interrelationship of the dimensions of development now and not health, for a youth related to their social skills. So you can see here that I've just in green spoken about the emotional impacts. So a person who's able to socialise really well might have a really good self-concept or confidence in their ability to make friends, to meet new people, and that might impact on their ability to get a job later in life. It may also impact upon their ability to earn a good income and live a good life through those social skills. From these interactions with others, they may be more likely over here in red to try out for sports teams or debating or music and make new friends and also learn lots of new skills and develop motor skills and so on. If they didn't have great social skills, they might be apprehensive about going to try out, to play footy or soccer or whatever, and they may gain weight, they may have reduced motor skill development, and they may miss out on all the intellectual development that occurs when we play sport, such as learning tactics and so on. And the same thing at school. People who have a pretty good self-concept and also really good social skills are the ones who are going to be more likely to ask teachers questions to improve their intellectual development, more likely to put their hand up in class to contribute to different discussions and be engaged in their learning. So again, a very, very quick example, and you can read through this mind map here, but interrelationship is really the key thing that I need you to understand in watching this video with regard to both development and health. Hope it helps, and as always, come and see us if you have any issues.